Webster Dictionary defines paradise as a place of bliss or delight. I define it as Athens, Greece. We will explore the deep history, radiant culture, and beautiful scenery of Athens, the capital of Greece. After learning about its history, culture, and scenery, you're certain to put Athens on the top of your must-visit list. According to Britannica.com, the Parthenon is a temple in Athens that has stood over 2 millennia. It was built on a hill in the ancient city of Acropolis, which took less than 10 years to build, from 447 BC to 438 BC. Better than any construction in Texas, I'll tell you that. The Parthenon has fascinating sculptures that depict ancient battles and historical events throughout the building. This massive structure is still standing and can be visited today. Another notable part of history is the first Olympics, which took place in Athens, Greece in 1896. The Games returned again in 2004 and were hosted, or the opening ceremony was hosted in the Pantheatic Stadium, where it was later used for some of the field games. Many of the other structures used in the 2004 Games didn't find their alternate uses after the Games were over and have become ruins. Some historical figures that you may know, like Socrates and Plato, were very popular philosophers and had a profound impact on the great city through art, theater, and music. Plato erected the academy shortly after his teacher Socrates was executed. This academy was the first Western university, but was later destroyed by the Romans. The school is located in the center of Athens. Although there is no school structure left in that park now, you can still visit the historical grounds where you'll find a statue of Plato and some local cafes. Although not known for their food, Athens has a variety of savory culinary masterpieces. Many of these dishes have been brought to America and popularized by the states, such as gyros, dolmas, and souvlaki. One thing that these dishes have in common is that they all are either cooked, marinated, or served with olive oil. Greece produces 80% of the world's extra virgin olive oil, and there are many olive grove tours in Athens where you can taste these olives and sample the oils as well. The Epidaurus Festival in Athens, Greece is the oldest ongoing festival in Europe. Starting in 1955, it spans throughout the summer months. The festival has a wide venue of activities such as theater, music, and dancing, which are set up in many different locations around the city. The festival derives its name from ancient theater of Epidaurus, which was lost to time until the 1940s when it was excavated and restored to its former glory. The theater is geometrically perfect, which allows for incredible acoustics. They were way ahead of their time. Ancient Greek culture centered around the belief in Greek gods. In fact, the city of Athens was named after the goddess that they worshipped, Athena. The statue of Athena stood in the Parthenon. It was 40 feet tall and made out of gold and ivory. A magnificent sight, but it has been long destroyed by the Persians during war. One thing the Persians can't destroy: nature. Athens is a very scenic place with many hills and mountains scattered throughout the area. There are many beautiful views in Athens, Greece, like Philopoulos Mountains, the Acropolis Hill, and most importantly, Mount Lycabettus. Mount Lycabettus is important because it's the highest point in all of Athens at 277 meters above sea level, allowing you to see the entirety of the city and most of the main historical areas. Athens has some beautiful beaches with some of the longest spanning coastlines of any of the European capitals. Athens beaches are consistently awarded the Blue Flag status for their high standards of water quality and cleanliness. The city is full of vintage architecture, sturdy cobblestone roads, and intricate historic buildings. The sturdiness of the structures built is truly incredible. Many of the buildings you see were built more than 2,000 years ago in BCE. Walking is the main form of transportation in Athens, and many of the pathways are either too crowded or too narrow for any standard cars. So in my opinion, that's where the city shines the most, giving you time to really take in the urban scenery and experience what others have for the past couple millennia. I hope you've learned some amazing facts about the ancient city of Athens. We've barely touched on the historical and cultural significance. For me, the city is on the top of my travel list, and I look forward to experiencing all Athens has to offer. Can I borrow $700?